Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Have you ever felt deeply connected to the energy around you? Do you sometimes wonder if you're more than just a small part of this huge universe? In today's video, we're going to talk about something truly special. The quiet signs that could mean you have the amazing gift of being a spiritual healer. Dolores Cannon once said that we're all volunteers here. We came to this world with a purpose, a mission. And if you're a spiritual healer, your mission might be to help others heal, emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually. From being highly sensitive to feeling deeply connected to nature, each sign we'll explore today is a clue to understanding your powerful role in this world. By clicking on this video, maybe the universe is already trying to tell you something. So, open your heart, trust your gut, and let's dive into the 10 clear signs that you might be a spiritual healer. Let's start with one big sign. You've been through really tough times. And I mean the kind of pain that changes you. Things like trauma, near-death experiences, heartbreak, loss, or even abuse. While those experiences are incredibly hard, they can also shape you into someone strong, wise, and full of empathy. Think of it like a video game. Every challenge you beat makes you level up. That's you, becoming stronger with each life lesson. What's even more amazing is that, even after everything, you still hold on to hope. You may not know why, but it's there inside you. That inner strength becomes your secret power. It's what helps you connect with others who are struggling, because you've been in their shoes, and you truly understand. So here's a question for you. Have you ever gone through something difficult, but came out feeling wiser or stronger? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. When you've been through pain and come out stronger, something powerful happens. You start learning more about who you really are. You become incredibly empathetic and more in tune with the energy around you. It's like your struggles give you a sneak peek into a whole new world. You begin turning your pain into strength, into power. And if you ever feel low or drained, just talking to another healer can really help clear away any negative energy you might be holding on to. So yes, surviving tough times isn't just about making it through. It's a sign that you're on your way to becoming an incredible healer. Sometimes you might find yourself going through something even deeper, a period of darkness, confusion, or emotional pain. This is often called the dark night of the soul. It feels like everything is falling apart, but in truth, it's part of a powerful transformation. If you've ever been through this kind of deep emotional struggle, you might not just be a regular person going through life. You could be a healer, a guide, or even walking the path of a modern-day shaman. The shamanic journey is ancient and sacred. It often starts with hardship, a life-altering experience that shakes you to your core. These moments, as difficult as they are, can open your eyes to a different way of seeing the world. They can make you more sensitive to energy and more aware of the hidden layers of life. Even near-death experiences can open a door to the spirit world, helping you return to life with a new perspective and deeper purpose. So, if you've gone through dark times and come out with a stronger heart, deeper insight, and more compassion, then you may be carrying the light of a healer or a seer. Your journey can inspire and guide others through their own struggles. And let's be honest, do loud places and busy crowds completely drain your energy? If so, you're not alone. Many healers feel overwhelmed in noisy, chaotic spaces. It's like riding an emotional roller coaster that you didn't sign up for. Here's a question for you. Do you ever feel like you absorb the energy of people or places around you? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you deal with it. Imagine you are standing in a crowded place, maybe a market, a concert, or even a busy mall, and suddenly feeling like you've taken on everyone else's emotions. That's because, as a healer, you're like an energy sponge. In places filled with people, you're picking up all kinds of vibrations, some joyful, some heavy, and your body and mind can feel the impact. After being in a crowd, you might feel not just tired but completely drained or even a little off. It's like your energy shield has taken too many hits. Have you ever felt sick, anxious, or just off? After doing something as simple as grocery shopping or attending a busy event, that's your healer side tuning into the emotions around you. But here's the good news. It's not a weakness. It's your superpower. Feeling everything deeply means you're deeply connected. You just need time and space to recharge. For you, home isn't just a place to rest. It's your personal healing station where your energy can reset and realign. And if you feel most alive surrounded by trees, mountains, or the calming rhythm of the ocean, you're definitely not alone. Many natural-born healers feel at peace in nature. It's not just beautiful scenery. It's medicine for the soul. The gentle breeze, the sound of birds, the stillness of a forest, or the crash of waves. These aren't just background noises. They're your soul's favorite song. Nature has its own energy, and you, being highly sensitive, can feel it. You sense the calm of the trees, the strength of the mountains, and the healing flow of the water. Nature speaks your language. So if you've ever dreamed of living in a quiet place, with views of open fields, mountains, or the sea, that's not just a random wish. It's your healer instinct calling you to your true environment, a place where you can connect, recharge, and feel truly at peace. Here's a question for you. Where do you feel most at peace? In nature, at home, or somewhere else entirely? I'd love to hear your answer in the comments. Being super sensitive isn't just part of your personality. It could be a sign that you're a natural-born healer. You're like an emotional detective, picking up on things that most people don't even notice. Whether it's through sound, sight, touch, or just a gut feeling, you're tuned in to a different kind of frequency. You're not only aware of your own emotions, you can sense what others are going through too. It's like you have emotional radar. You just know when someone's sad, anxious, or in need of comfort. You're the kind of person who can say, "I'm here for you," and truly mean it. You remind others that they're stronger than they think, because you can see the strength within them, even when they can't see it themselves. In the world of healing, this deep emotional sensitivity is called being an empath. It's more than just feeling your own emotions. You often take on other people's emotions, and even their physical discomforts. While this can feel overwhelming at times, it's actually a powerful gift. This ability to feel deeply helps you connect with people in a way that words alone can't. You can sense who needs healing, support, or simply a little light in their day. And speaking of light, your positivity isn't just something people notice, it's something they feel when you're around. The energy shifts. Even in difficult situations, you bring calm, comfort, and hope. Your presence alone has a healing effect. People may not always say it out loud, but after spending time with you, they feel lighter, like a burden has been lifted. That's the quiet power of a healer. Just being near you can bring relief, peace, and emotional release. Here's a question for you. Have you ever had someone tell you they feel better just being around you? If so, how did that make you feel? Let's talk about it in the comments. Your wisdom is a powerful form of healing. People often feel comforted by your words, like you always know exactly what to say at the right moment. They're drawn to your energy because being around you makes life feel a little lighter. It's not just what you say, it's how you make people feel. Your calm, pure presence helps others forget their worries. Even for a little while, your energy lifts their spirits and reminds them that things will be okay. If you've ever been curious about growing your healing abilities, consider learning from someone who has walked this path before. A skilled healer can help you safely explore your gift and teach you how to use it with confidence and care. Healing is powerful, and having guidance can make the journey more meaningful. Now let's talk about another amazing sign. You're a strong dreamer. For many healers, dreams are more than just random stories at night. They're a doorway to the unseen realms. When you dream, you might be traveling through the astral plane, a space that exists between the physical world and the spirit world. It's like a bridge where healing, insight, and spiritual messages come through. If your dreams are vivid, emotional, or even prophetic, if you've ever dreamed of a loved one who has passed or received advice that helped you in real life, that's not just your imagination, it's your soul tuning in. These dreams may guide you, show you truths, or even help others through the insights you bring back with you. Being a strong dreamer is a sign of spiritual connection and a deeper purpose. And finally, if seeing others in pain deeply affects you, and you feel an unstoppable urge to help, this is one of the clearest signs of a natural-born healer. You're not just someone who wants to help, you feel it in your heart, as if it's your mission. You can't turn away when someone is hurting. That inner pull to ease their pain is a reflection of your healer soul. So here's a question for you. Have you ever had a dream that felt more real than real? One that stayed with you or even changed the way you see something in your life? Share your dream in the comments. I'd love to know what it meant to you. This deep compassion you feel for others is a beautiful sign of your natural healing gift. On a soul level, it's a powerful trait, but it also needs to be handled with care. As a healer, your desire to help can sometimes become overwhelming. You might find yourself constantly putting others first, even at the cost of your own well-being. This can lead to emotional exhaustion or unhealthy relationship patterns, like codependency. Many natural-born healers experience this. You feel so connected to people's pain that you step in, even when it drains you. But here's the truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. That's why it's so important to set healthy boundaries and protect your energy. One way to do this is by sharing your healing abilities in a professional or intentional space, where your gifts are appreciated and balanced, and where you can offer support without losing yourself in the process. If strangers often open up to you out of nowhere, telling you their deepest worries or life stories, it's not a coincidence. People are subconsciously drawn to your calming and safe energy. They sense that they can trust you, even if they've just met you. That's a powerful gift. But remember, while it's meaningful to be that safe space for others, you also need to protect your own emotional well-being. Think of yourself like a lighthouse. You guide and comfort others, but you must stay grounded so you don't burn out. Your healing energy naturally attracts those who are hurting, like broken birds looking for rest. But it's okay to say no. It's okay to take time for yourself. Learning to balance your caring nature with strong boundaries is part of your healer's journey. And here's something else to remember. As a healer, you're likely able to sense subtle energy around people. You might feel their emotions, sense their moods, or pick up on vibes that others miss. This energy awareness is another key sign of your intuitive gift. Here's a question for you. Have you ever had someone you barely knew open up to you completely, and you weren't sure why? How did it make you feel? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the energy shift without knowing anything about what happened there? That's because, as a healer, you're incredibly tuned in. You can sense emotions, moods, and vibrations in people, animals, and even places. This heightened awareness is a part of your natural gift, but it also comes with challenges. Your empathy runs so deep that you often absorb the emotions of others without realizing it. For example, if you spend time with someone who's feeling sad, you might start feeling sad too, even if everything was fine before. Over time, it can become hard to tell which emotions are truly yours and which ones you've picked up from those around you. This level of emotional sensitivity can also create pressure. You might feel responsible for helping others feel better, even when it's not your job to fix everything. It can lead to people-pleasing, where you say yes when you want to say no, or try to keep everyone happy just so you feel safe and accepted. Seeking approval and validation becomes exhausting, and slowly you lose touch with your own needs. That's why alone time is not just important, it's sacred for healers. Spending time by yourself allows you to recharge and clear out all the emotional noise you've picked up. If you're constantly around people, whether it's at work, in public spaces, or social gatherings, it can feel draining, even if you love those people. Your invisible emotional antenna is always on, picking up subtle signals, and that takes a toll. Although long periods of solitude can feel isolating at times, they are absolutely necessary for your well-being. These quiet moments are where your energy is restored, your mind calms down, and your spirit reconnects with its center. It's not selfish. It's survival for someone with your sensitivity and purpose. Here's a question for you. Do you ever feel emotionally drained after being around people? Even if nothing bad happened, how do you recharge your energy when that happens? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear how you take care of your healing spirit. Always feeling the emotions and energy of others can be incredibly exhausting. That's why it's so important to take time for yourself, to pause, recharge, and return to your center. Spending time alone doesn't just help you rest. It helps you reconnect with your inner guidance. When you're in tune with your inner compass, everything in life feels more balanced. You're more in control of your emotions. You know what to avoid, and you recognize when it's time to step back and protect your energy. This awareness also helps you be more present when you are with others. You begin to understand your limits and learn how to maintain healthy boundaries so that you can give support without draining yourself. Taking time alone isn't selfish. It's an investment in yourself and in your ability to continue being a light for others. This video was inspired by the incredible Dolores Cannon, whose work has brought so much light and understanding to the spiritual world. If her message and this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments and leave a like to show your appreciation. I'd love to hear how these signs showed up in your life. As we wrap up this journey, remember, these signs are guideposts, not strict labels. Everyone's path is unique, so embrace the gentle whispers of your soul. And if you recognize yourself in the traits we explored today, know this: you are part of a powerful cosmic lineage of healers. Which sign resonated with you the most, and why? Share your thoughts below. Your story might help someone else feel seen and understood. Don't forget to like this video if it spoke to you, subscribe for more spiritual insights, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next cosmic exploration. Sin Terra Terra. Don't forget to like this video if it spoke to you, subscribe for more spiritual insights, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next cosmic exploration.